Hey there, guys and gals. My name is Luke. This is the Outdoor Gear Review, and this is an episode of Test Night. The tent that we are testing out tonight is the Big Agnes Happy Hooligan Ultralight 2-person tent. Rain and storms are on the way. Already we had one round. It was pretty impressive. It was pretty good. More is on the way tonight. So right now it's not raining, so dry conditions to set up, which is a huge plus, especially for a 3-season tent like this, which has a mesh inner, right? All right, so step number 1, I need to set up this tent. Let the testing begin. One aspect that I like about this tent is that the sides are color coordinated. So you know that the yellow is the rear, that's where your feet go, and the gray is the top, that's where your head goes. That's awesome. It makes for setting up the tent very simple. As you all saw, the tent was set up and it was done so extremely fast. I mean, very, very fast. Less than 5 minutes. The tent is color coordinated. So you have gray for where your head's going to be, yellow for where your feet are going to be, because the tent does slope down and becomes narrower towards the footbox. So you have yellow down towards the feet. That way you can easily throw the fly on because it's color coordinated as well. Yellow for the feet, gray for the head. I mean, it's a very simple process. With the main pole, one side of it is very long and wide, and the other side is a little bit shorter and more narrow. The narrow part goes down at the feet, the wider, longer part goes up by the head. Super simple. I'm inside of the tent now. It is time to get everything set up. My sleeping pad, sleeping bag, all that good stuff. This has nothing to do with this video, but I have to say this. Oh yeah, Fjallraven sleeping bag. Oh yeah, video coming soon. Okay, so as far as the conditions go right now, it's not raining, but heavy, thick fog has come in. So it's extremely humid. It's very muggy. The temperatures, it's not that hot. Right now, it's about 59 degrees. So it's warm, but it's not super hot by any means. For the next couple of hours, it doesn't look like it's going to be raining. So this will be an interesting test on temperature control, on airflow, moisture, and condensation. Yes, it glows, but it doesn't glow like the last couple of tents that we tested out, such as the Teton Sports Mountain Ultra and the Big Agnes Slater. Both of those glow like it's a small sun right on top of the mountain. This one definitely glows, but not to the same extent. In about an hour or so, I will bring you all back and give you an update on how it feels inside of this tent. It's like I've been setting this up, kind of running around, filming. It's a little bit of work, so I'm a little bit hot and sweaty. So right now, it's not very accurate to share with you all how it feels inside of here. I need to cool down, dry off a little bit. Like I said before, it's really, really sticky right now. The moisture is just flying through the air. It's almost like a mist. So I just need to dry off, cool off. So I will bring you guys back in roughly an hour, tell you how I feel. Then it's time for sleep. See you in a minute. Okay, well, it's about an hour later. It's starting to rain now a little bit. It's not heavy by any means, but it's peppering it down a little bit. So I've been relaxing here. I'm nice and comfortable. Nice airflow coming in from underneath the tent, through the vents and so on. I mean, it's definitely a sticky night, but I'm very comfortable in here. As you can see, the camera's not fogged up, which means that the air is coming in. It's fresh air. It's not stagnant. The camera's not fogged up, so that's good. In the morning, I'll definitely bring you all back with an update, give you guys some impressions, some thoughts about this tent. So, yeah. See you guys shortly. Good night. So, the night is done. It is about 7:30 in the morning. It started raining roughly about 11:30 last night, and it has rained all night long. It's still raining right now, as you guys can hear, and so far, this tent has done a truly amazing job. It's done great. I'm 100% dry. The airflow inside of this is phenomenal. There was no strong winds, no thunderstorms or anything like that last night. So, still unsure about storm proofness. I'm interested to see that, especially with this tent here. Namely because of the sides. This end and the other end. You can see where the fly material is a little bit high, right? Compared to the wall here. So I'm interested about splashback, just driving rain and stuff like that. So definitely have to test that out to make sure that water doesn't come in during a strong storm, something like that. But yeah, but so far, man, I like this tent a lot. I really do. It is a palace. It's so big, so roomy, super simple to set up, excellent airflow. So it is just a soggy, wet morning. Now there is one thing that I want to test out before I end this video, and that's the zipper. How easy is it to zip and unzip? With the Big Agnes Slater, that zipper would get caught all the time, and it really got on my nerves. You know, the wall was sloped so much that it was really, really hard to get to. It was a real chore to fix it, so... Excellent. No issues there. That was a very good first night of testing with this tent. Man, this thing is just so big. I mean, look at this. I'm setting up. This thing is so tall, so wide. I mean, your arms can't even touch both ends. For people who want to have a lot of space, this is an impressive tent. You know, it's not super heavy by any means. It's super simple to set up. It's very smartly designed, right? Great airflow, good zippers, vestibules, perfect space for two people. I mean, really, this is a true two-person tent. You're not going to be sleeping on top of each other. Each person will have their own space. Thank you very much for joining me for this episode. This has been Test Night with the Big Agnes Happy Hooligan Ultralight 2. I'm a Happy Hooligan. I will see you guys around. Strength and honor. Bye.